No, she's no contact as well. So my sister has sickle cell and asthma. And when we were coming up, my mom would kind of parade her around for sympathy, but then treat her like shit in private. One time we were at McDonald's. Mom's like, everybody's getting double cheeseburgers. And my sister's like, can I have a McChicken? My mom's like, no, everybody's getting the same thing. Mind you, the McChicken and the McDoubles were the same price. So my sister must have pouted or something. She didn't even talk back. My mom hauled off and smacked the shit out of her. She was a straight A student as well, honor roll student, cheerleader. Fast forward, she was having a sweet 16, and her aunt and grandma, which are like my aunt and grandma, like we were extremely close to them as well. They were planning everything, and they had told my mom, like, don't worry about it, you don't need to do anything. She found a reason to get mad at the last minute. We literally have our clothes like laid out on the bed, and she decided we weren't going. She said she doesn't want us there. There was always this undertone coming up that my sister essentially was a bitch who thought she was better than us. That's how my mom tried to put it. She ended up running away from home. She was like 17, and it was a big thing. My mom ended up calling the police over her grandma's house. And the police told her, like, she's with her dad and her grandma, like, we can't make her go. She's old enough to decide where she wants to go. And my mom did this big old crying scene, like she was so upset, but I realized now it was because she lost. My sister had sickle cell and asthma. My mom had applied and was getting income. When she turned 18, she was supposed to automatically start getting that income. She don't get it now, child, because that baby's a chemist. My sister was down in college, walking back and forth to work. My sister found out the check goes to her because she's now 18 and had changed the address. My mom calls her. Just because you're 18, that don't mean that the check comes to you. By law, it's owed to the parent. They just put it in the child name, and she was used to us taking what she said and just going with it. But she was like, no. When my mom couldn't control her and figured out she would no longer have that income, she started this rumor that my sister was going around telling everybody that she stole her money. And it never made sense to me. That's when I started to be like, okay, this is just some bullshit. So I ended up reaching out to my sister because I was moving down to Detroit. We ended up getting a place and we stayed together. Mom never came to visit us. We ended up expressing to mom how we felt, but she said she had a dream that my sister and I were burning in hell, and we reached out to her and she could not help us. I text back like, Chelsea, you went down there with us? One Christmas, she even showed up to my mom's house with gifts. Mind you, nobody was into it with my mom, and she left my sister standing out on the porch in the wintertime. The one that you claim, oh, this is my sick baby, like, y'all, So when my sister finally did graduate college, she was like, this is my accomplishment. Nobody contributed. I'm just going to go ahead and just graduate. She would have wanted the siblings there, but she knew it was going to come with drama. My mama fell out with her about that. It's like, what the fuck? My mom somehow tried to find a way to make her the villain in the story. So my sister like, I'm just going to go no contact because they didn't talk anyway.